this is what you're going to receive. You're going to receive 3 boxes. This is your work surface. Depending on the size of the surface, there'll be different size boxes. Then you'll have your height adjustable base, and there's a stretcher bar here. So what you're going to see once you've unboxed everything, you should have 2 feet, 2 upper supports, 2 adjustable leg columns, a brain, 8 shorter bolts, 4 longer, a power cord, a up and down switch, some up and down switch mounting hardware, and some wood screws. And these are the same wood screws. So the tools that you need to assemble the table will be a drill. It could be a cordless drill or a corded drill, measuring tape, a number 2 Phillips head, a number 6 metric Allen head, a number 5 metric Allen head, and a really small Phillips head. To start, what you want to do is make some space, and you start with one of the upright column legs, and you grab one of the feet, and you'll notice that the bolt holes are towards the rear, so this is a cantilevered base. So what you want to do is set this on top, and you go for your larger bolts. Start that way. Now that I've got both of the feet attached to the uprights, what I'm going to do is take the upper support stretcher bar and set that at the top of the base support. You'll see there's 2 holes that marry up with these 2 holes here. So I'll attach 2 screws here and 2 screws there. Now that you've got the bases assembled, each leg assembled, we're going to put them in place. And so what we want to do is get them spaced off the edge of the surface about 1 inch. So it's your preference, but what I'd like to see is about 1 inch here. And then off the back of the surface to this black structure here, we want 8 3/4 inches. Okay? Once that's in place, we got them both in place, we're going to go ahead and use some of these wood screws, and we're going to attach all these spots here. So now that we've got both legs in position and screwed to the bottom of the surface, we're now going to install the cross member and feed our wires through to the brain. So you fed them through the underside of the channel, and the channel now sits atop of the 2 legs. So you've got the 2 cords, and then you've got your brain. So you'll place your brain in a spot that you can get to it if you need to. The other part that you're going to want to coordinate and get to the brain is the controller. That will run through into here, back out into the brain. So any extra cord or cable can be stored inside of the channel, so it keeps it from dangling. So where we don't need a lot of this, we can tuck a lot of this back inside the channel. So now we're going to install the controller. It can go on the right side or the left side, depending on your preference. The right side, when a table is upside down, is on the left. So this is the right side. A small package of materials that come, a little bracket with 3 small screws. You'll want to have this little base plate about 1/4 to 1/8 of an inch into the surface. What happens is this mounts to the top, allows you to do is pull the control out or in. It's just a little bit of adjustability, and so what we're going to do is use these small screws. So one thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you don't over tighten these screws. If you over tighten them, it will not slide in and out. The only thing left to do in assembly is to attach the power cord. This is a 6-foot power cord, just like your computers at home. You're just going to click that right into the back, like so. And then you would plug that into your wall outlet. Now that it's plugged in, we're going to initialize the table. This is the last thing you'll need to do before you can start to work with it. What you want to do is push and hold the down key till it goes down and clicks and then bumps up slightly. Now you should be able to lift and lower the base